Now it's time for Never Too Personal. If you want to be a part of the show, email us at twopersonalpodcasts@gmail.com, or we post a prompt every Sunday on Too Personal Show on IG, where you should follow us anyway. This question is a very personal question. Do you want to be a wife? Well, I was a wife, and I was also a fiance, and obviously I've been a girlfriend. So I've touched all those bases, and I've also been single as well, obviously. I Do I want to be a wife? I don't aspire to be a wife, but I would be a wife. I think being a wife, or being married, I should say, is an incredibly massive commitment. And it is also a massive sacrifice. And a lot of times when entering into these situations, we only talk about parts of what it means. Obviously, it's a commitment. You're choosing a person to be with for the rest of your life. You're choosing to partner with them. You're choosing to share your space with them, to share your body with them, to share your finances with them, your family with them, sometimes a child with them. But you are also sacrificing things. And the sacrifice is a part of it that has to happen if it's going to work. When you're a single person, you can make choices that directly affect you, and you don't necessarily have to consult anyone about them. When you're married, all of your choices affect another person because you have a partner. So you have to sacrifice a lot of autonomy. You have to sacrifice your ability to just move around. You have to sacrifice things physically sometimes, and a list of other things. It's a lot of compromise. It's almost a daily compromise. And the people change. People are one person when you marry them, and they can be a different person in 2 years, 5 years, and certainly over the course of a lifetime, people change in a lot of ways. So it's not something that is a goal of mine to be a wife. It is something I would do. I would get married. But if I got married, it's something that I would be 1000% sure that, beyond a shadow of a doubt, that I would never get divorced. Obviously, atrocities outstanding. This is the person that I'm choosing forever. And I know that sounds very silly because, like, I've already been married. But as we know, sometimes you don't think all of these things through. And it really is the biggest decision and the most important decision that you will ever make. You're picking a partner, and it is the most outrageous contract that you will ever sign in your life. And you are signing a contract. You are agreeing to be a partner with another person. So, yes, I would be a wife. Do I want to be a wife? Only to the person that I would agree to be a wife to, if that makes sense. I'm not going to be a wife for the sake of being a wife. It's a lot of nuanced conversation that I don't think people have. I think a lot of people want the wedding. They don't necessarily want the marriage. And the wedding is one day. The marriage is a lifetime. So it is just the most serious thing that you could ever do. And I honestly think if people who were married for a long time had more real conversations about it, if people who had failed marriages had more real conversations about it, and if we supported each other in our marriages more fully and honestly, I think there would be more success in marriages. So, great question. Hope that answered it. And if you want to be a part of the show, again, email us, DM us, make sure that you subscribe and follow. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today. And we'll catch you next time on Too Personal.